but you may be like on nerve, like, okay, I got in, but what do I do now? That's going to be your new best friend. Like, you need to be checking it on a regular basis. Hello and welcome back. My name is Melanie, and you are watching Core Inspirations, a channel designed with social work students and professionals in mind. So let's get back into it. So, you've been accepted to your MSW program. Have you? Congratulations. This is a wonderful milestone, and it's something that should be definitely celebrated. So, I'm coming back at you, just giving you a couple of tips to kind of help ease your nerves and just to let you know that you've made it and this is the next process, and just giving you some different tips that I thought could be insightful and useful. What do I need to focus on next? So let's get into it. Let's go. Meet and greets. So I'll definitely say meet and greet. During this time after you get accepted in, you definitely want to keep a close lock on your email. You want to make sure that you're following and paying attention to your emails, because they may be able to give you some informative information. There's going to be a lot of correspondence now that you've been accepted into your program, and you don't want to miss any important dates. A lot of times, because there's more than one cohort going on at one time in an MSW program, you have people that's been in the program that are part-time students that may be in a program going on 3 years. You have people that are in a 2-year program, and you also have a previous advanced standing class already. So there's a lot of different things going on, and what they normally do, they normally kind of want to bridge everyone together so that way you can at least get acquainted about who's in the program and who you'll be joining in the cohort. Because when you first start off, you're going to be kind of divided. The second year people are really finishing up their first year, and then you're going to be starting your MSW program, and then when you get to that second semester, you guys are going to be on the same actual you're going to be in the same actual level. You're going to be in the same classes. So I'll take it. That's another video. But yeah, you're going to have a cohort that you're going to have to be introduced to, because you're going to be working with them later on. So that may be in the form of a meet and greet. So that may have a particular date and time. It's more about having a school spirit and coming out and supporting one another. This is also beneficial. Whenever you do your actual meet and greet, or when you actually come and meet people, or your first day of class, please make sure you exchange numbers with at least 2 or 3 people. Get their email and get their telephone number. So definitely pay attention to your email and make sure you're paying attention, because meet and greets are important. You can get up to meet lifetime friendships with people, and just see who you click with, And it's really important. To my next, to make several copies of your schedule, definitely based upon preference. I know me, if you're going to a new place, a new school, you really don't know the location of where places are going. So you want to be able to have a schedule that has that detailed information there. And when you're first starting off, you're excited, and it's so easy to forget things. So if you have it in different places, like maybe one in your calendar, maybe one in your book, or taking a picture of it to have in your phone, that may be another one too, because a lot of times you're anxious to get to class, you're trying to focus on getting to class and being on time and knowing where it's at. So having a copy of your schedule in several places has been beneficial. The next, I would say, make time to locate and determine where your classes are. So you may want to even do a dry run, just to kind of take a day or a day or two ahead of the time that your class is scheduled for, and go out to that place to really find out where that class is going to be at. Because I don't know if you're like me, but I cannot stand to miss like the introduction of when a professor's talking, when you kind of get that background information about what made them come into the field, what they're passionate about. It's like something that you don't want nobody else to take notes for you and tell you about. You want to be a part of that. So make sure you give yourself time to know where the location is at, and then that'll also help you with your nervousness. If you're even nervous, you may not be a person that's nervous, but some nervousness comes along with just doing something new. So definitely do that. Or save a PDF copy of your syllabus. You want to definitely, because each professor is going to be requiring different things in your coursework, and this is going to be the first portion. Hey, how you doing? Good. This is the first semester of your coursework, so you want to make sure that you're versed in what's required of you and expected of you. And you also want to use your syllabus to work ahead if applicable. Working ahead is going to save you so much time. Now, I will be honest, I have not always been able to do that, but the times that I have been able to do that, it has really saved my life from a lot of stress. For all my high school students that are coming out and you're really not used to a syllabus, I'm not sure if you guys are doing that at the high school level, but it's pretty much going to list out all of what the course is expected to teach you, the skills and the knowledge that you're expected to obtain by completing the course, and it's going to have an outline of due dates of courses, tests, assignments, quizzes, all of that. That is something that you want to do. If you can, you want to look at those syllabus, gather from all your classes. And the good thing we'll be able to do is get a calendar and mark out all that stuff in your calendar. You may want to do this with pencil because adjustments have to sometimes be made throughout the year depending on inclement weather or any other reason. You may have to make an adjustment. And it's normally at the discretion of the professor. They have the right to make a decision or change it at any time. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. You have been selected in your MSW program, so that is amazing. You should be really proud of yourself. Hopefully those are useful tips that you can use in your newfound success about getting into your actual MSW program. And remember to take care of yourselves throughout the whole entire process. Talk to you later.